So, good morning, everyone. Just starting the practice this morning just by attending to our posture. So, finding a posture that's comfortable, that has a sense of dignity about it. So, we're welcome to sit or to lie down if we prefer. Maybe having a little wiggle. It'd be nice sometimes just to roll our shoulders back, just to open our chest, open our heart. Allowing the sound of the bell just to come to us to mark the beginning of this practice. So for the next 25 minutes or so, I'm going to briefly guide us through settling, grounding, resting support practice. And then I'm going to guide us through the compassionate color exercise. So many of you might be familiar with this practice already, but if not, that's okay. I'll guide us through it. So we can just let go of any expectations around this practice. Just allow the practice to unfold. Our intention this morning might be just to give ourselves the opportunity, just to cultivate a little mindfulness, as well as an attitude of kindness and compassion towards ourselves. And pausing as we usually do, just to reflect on our motivation. Why might we want to cultivate a little mindfulness, a little kindness in our lives? How might this benefit us, as well as other people in our lives? So just having a sense for what's important for us, why we're doing this practice today. And gently bringing our attention to the breath now. So just feeling our way into the breath. Possibly allowing the breath just to deepen, maybe to lengthen a little. Not forcing anything here. And to help create the conditions that might allow our minds to settle a little, we might like to equalize the in-breath and out-breath. Possibly counting to 3 or 4 as we breathe in, the same number as we breathe out. Or else just silently saying to ourselves, breathing in, breathing out. If we become distracted, that's okay. We can always just let go of the thoughts, bring our attention back to the breath, maybe to the counting or to the phrases. Letting go of the counting or phrases if we're using these. Just finding the natural, soothing rhythm of our breath. As we allow our attention to rest slightly more with the out breath. Possibly noticing how the body just naturally relaxes very slightly with every out breath. As the breath leads our attention more fully into our bodies. Letting go of the breath now, just letting this drop into the background of our experience. We can open up to sensations in the body. Possibly noticing sensations of contact with whatever we're resting on. Feeling of the floor, the ground beneath us. Feeling of chair or cushions. Just opening up to the sensations without having to think about them or analyze them. Maybe noticing the sensations of our clothes against our skin, and the feeling of the air around us. So we also open to sensations within our bodies. Just allowing our attention to move through our bodies. welcoming whatever sensations present themselves. If we notice any unease, any tension or pain or discomfort in our bodies, just turning towards these sensations with gentleness and kindness. Widening our attention just to hold the whole of our bodies in our awareness, possibly being aware of the constant movement of sensation just passing through our bodies. Possibly having a sense of the breathing body unconditionally supported by the ground beneath us. Widening our attention from our bodies just to welcome whatever our senses bring to us this morning. So opening to sounds and smells and taste. If we have our eyes open, just welcoming what we can see. Letting go of any sense that we're trying to do anything here. Just giving ourselves permission to simply rest with whatever's present for us in this moment. And as we begin the compassionate color practice, I invite you to maybe just find a sense of a color that you associate maybe with warmth and kindness. And this might just be a fleeting sense of the color. And that's okay. There's no right or wrong colors here. Important thing here is that for you, this color has a sense of warmth, sense of kindness. Maybe imagining ourselves just surrounded by this color. Maybe imagine, or maybe that we're surrounded by a gentle mist or a fog. And we can be playful here. Maybe imagining ourselves just wrapped in a big warm blanket of this color. Or lying in a field surrounded by flowers of this color. And imagining now that we can maybe absorb this color. Maybe imagining that we can breathe it in. Or maybe just imagining that the color can flow through us. Maybe we imagine it just entering through our chests, through our hearts, spreading through our bodies. So imagining that the color can completely fill our bodies. And as we imagine this, just having a sense that the sole purpose of this color is to support us, so that this color can bring us anything that we need in this moment, can bring us strength and wisdom, kindness. Imagining that this color is limitless. This color fills our bodies. It melts any barriers to kindness. If we notice any blocks as we do this, just being kind to ourselves in this moment, just bringing our attention back to the color. And as we imagine this color just filling our bodies, maybe noticing how this feels, how this might feel physically and emotionally. Just giving ourselves the opportunity to bathe in the presence of this color. Maybe inviting a gentle smile to our faces as we do this. And in our own time, we might like to just allow the color to start to soften, start to fade away. letting go of any images. Although if we want to, we can still maybe just hold on to a hint of this colour in our hearts that we can bring into our daily lives. And coming back to simply resting here once more. So noticing how we are in this moment. And just bringing kindness and acceptance to our experience. Not having to do anything. Simply resting in open awareness. And as we come towards the end of this practice, just taking a moment to remind ourselves of why we're doing this practice today. Maybe reminding ourselves that cultivating mindfulness and kindness towards ourselves in this way is really in our deepest benefit. Be making the wish also that this won't just benefit us, but that this might benefit everyone in our lives. Friends, partners, families, colleagues, everyone that we come into contact with. Maybe making the wish that ultimately this will benefit all beings. So thank you everyone.